One Piece chapter 1104. Thank you, Daddy. The Sanji stuff with the mouse stuff is pretty cute. It's a consistent thing. I wonder when we finally get Sanji's the end of Sanji, like when the oh man, when is One Piece gonna end? Cause like when Sanji's story is wrapped up to all blue, will we see these mice at the end? Maybe, who knows? Anyway, it's just pretty cute. She's like, um, he's asking to like for marriage, which is pretty cute. Alrighty, on to the next thing. So the punch is like pretty cool. We get the flashback. People say it's unnecessary, but not really. This is the punch, and this is like flashing back to literally everything. I think this is what Oda thinks is like the most important things. The Buccaneer boy, your only options are slavery. It's like, and then his dad, and then oh man, what a life. And then Bonnie, back to the present. Bonnie's about to be in danger, but no. Yo, bro, look at this panel. Look, his teeth. Like, the way Kuma, his teeth is like, yeah, oh my god, it looks so good. And it's like anger, it's actual emotion. But he can't say anything. He can't say anything. Kuma's self-destruction, actually just him powering down. That's really cool by Vegapunk. It makes sense too. We were wondering what's like the reason why Kuma's here. But Kuma's showing up to marry Joa and then here without even knowing where Bonnie is. It's just interesting. Maybe, sorry, maybe Kuma guessed it. Maybe there's some type of connection. Because how the fuck does Kuma know that Bonnie's here? Who knows? The power of love. Just the size of these two men, like Kuma and then like Garcia, like this scale. I wonder how big they actually are and how. What's the size of it going to be in the anime? Because like we just saw Atlas, and Atlas is huge. He's bigger than Kaido. I wonder if Saint Saturn was like trying to hold Kuma down with his will because he could hold Sanji down. He could hold pretty much everybody except Frankie for some reason. I don't know. Probably not. I think. Well, the Buccaneer thing is interesting because Vegapunk says that like the Buccaneers are special, and he's probably here because he has this special power that Vegapunk just alludes to. But we'll know eventually. But like Oda loves doing these things, and when it's time, it's time. We'll know when it's time to know. We'll know. But I wonder what people say. It's hockey. It has to do with his willpower, I suppose, because willpower has to be the thing that's like actually like snapping them out of it. Because is it a devil fruit that Saturn has? Nobody even fucking knows. It's magic. Devil fruit. It's like this thing is. It's like annoying because it's like, man, how come he gets to have this shit? Because he's a villain. He's doing his role. But it's like, fuck. This is just the other robot that has to come. What was gonna happen to Egghead, man? It seems that Egghead's actually gonna be like 10 more chapters, maybe 5, at least 10 more chapters. Probably 15 more chapters. Like Egghead isn't like wrapping up immediately. Because the anime is just starting for Egghead. And I feel like we need a little bit more. Because like we haven't gotten enough. Like, not at all. Like, yeah, probably 15, 20 more chapters of like Egghead. Bet. Bonnie's little, not a speech, but Bonnie's words to Kuma is really, really sweet. Like when I was reading it for the first time, I was reading in Bonnie's voice and like in Oda too. Like, wow, this is really cool. These really kind, really wonderful words that you love Kuma to hear. But it's like Kuma doesn't even make a sound. Like his facial expression doesn't even change. Like, I wish, we just see that like his facial expression doesn't change. But the hug is there though. Man, it sucks. I wonder. I'm tired. I wonder what happens. I wonder what happens to Kuma and because he's still kind of in his vegetative state, but he has will. But I don't know. See, Saturn gets back up. See, Saturn still wants the explanation. His body's regenerating. His horn's gone. I didn't even see his arm. His arm is probably gone. Is there blood coming down? Who knows? And then it just starts regenerating. I love that little panel of like his arm regenerating and his horns too. It's like, yeah. Power Scalers are so happy that Sanji got to move now. Sanji's not below Frankie. Whatever, man. Power scalers, do whatever you want. But Sanji actually gets to stop Saturn. I really want Sanji to do something. Please, God, I'm not gonna hold you. Please, fight Kizaru. Hold him off for a minute. Like I don't know. I wonder what Kizaru meant by "Welp, it's over." Like that's actually like a debate in the community. That can mean pretty much anything. Well, maybe the battle's over because Saturn's done. Maybe the battle's over because Kizaru's back up again, and like immediately Welp is over, destroys Frankie. I just wonder. I think he means that like, well, I'm back up. Time to end this shit because he knows that that's not enough to stop Kuma. Maybe no, he knows that it's not enough to stop Saturn. Jesus Christ, I'm tired. Oh man, reviewing these things are tiring, but it's very, very fun talking about this. So it's interesting, like Kuma has this one mission and he can't move anymore. So I just wonder. Maybe he's just hurt. Maybe he's hurt again and he's like pretty fucked up. I wonder what's gonna be like of Kuma now. Like Kuma saves the day, but like it's still bad now. Like he's always up. In power scaling, oh my god, Luffy's still down. Kizaru's up. Well, listen, Luffy one-shotted him. One-shotted. They fought before that, and then, like, Luffy got in a good hit. Luffy knocks out. Kizaru's out, though. Technically, hey, man, he got hit. That doesn't look good for Kizaru. But Kizaru pushed Luffy into Gear 5, and then he stalled him for, like, 50 bazillion years, and then, like, it took Luffy to his full power. I love that fire that they added to the Star Gun. And then Luffy's out, so... for plot, which is stupid. No, that's just what fucking happened. So like that's how this is like football. It's like NBA. That's what happened. Kizaru's up. I'm sorry, Luffy lost. Well, it was a tie, but Kizaru's up. So it's like Luffy technically is a tie, but technically now it's a loss because Kizaru's up and Kizaru's actually doing what he's supposed to be doing. Luffy's down. I don't know. Anyway, let me put that in front for the power scalers. Kizaru's not crying. Yes, I'm a miserable sight. I should have brought darker shades. Damn. I wonder. Have you no heart? Okay, what does Kizaru say though? Let me see. Now that even Kuma is in the scene, I'd say we've got an audience of players, wouldn't you? An abundance of players, wouldn't you? Let's finally end this. Have you no heart? You're a sad man, Kizaru. Yes, I'm a miserable sight. I should have brought darker shades. The Buster Call has been activated. The island has been declared a threat to the world government. All warships prepare for bombardment. Burn to the ground in the name of justice. Those who study the secrets of the world, those who possess the blood of the lost people, those who have awakened an ancient god. This island is full of inconvenient people who must be eradicated. That's how they are, man. That's how all governments are. It is what it is. It's either you join them or you live under them. Join in the evil or you be a slave. Because people are still going to join anyway. I don't know. This world is fucked up. One Piece is fucked up. But there's always a brighter side to it. And there will be a brighter side to One Piece. Maybe not the real world, but at least in One Piece. Nika! Luffy, keep save us! whoa. Let me not end it like that. Egghead is definitely, maybe not 15 chapters. Maybe like 10 chapters. Shit, maybe 15. Not 20 though. Yeah, I don't think there's actually much to like. I wonder, Kizaru. Kizaru is actually like the biggest thing. Saturn's powers. What else? Luffy and the robot. That's about it. The robot. Luffy getting back up. Power scaling between Luffy and Kizaru. With Sanji fighting Kizaru. Saturn. Saturn is very important. It's like, what the fuck is this dude? People trying to power scale this nigga. Dude, I don't know. There's just like 4 other guys, of course. It's like, what? That doesn't even make sense, man. That doesn't make sense.